Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coco McMillan Show. You may have seen her in Morocco, New York City, Los Angeles, California, Detroit, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Nevada. One of the background singers for Mickey Howard and the late, great Gerald Levert. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, the beautiful, the wonderful, the spectacular, Miss Coco McMillan.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Coco McMillan Show, where we make it happen. I am so excited to be with you this evening, and we have a great show that's lined up for you tonight. Listen, we are the Coco McMillan Show, where we bring some amazing flavor to the virtual talk show circuit, featuring our national and our local recording artists, business owners, social media gurus, physical and mental health awareness. We have designed this show just for you. We allow the guests to come on the show and talk about what they're doing, their products, their goals, their challenges, new opportunities, as well as awareness. We want the guests to bring their experience and their knowledge right here to the show, because you know what? We believe in sharing and promoting the journey of life. I say every week, millions of souls can be blessed and healed just by your testimony. So we want you to bring it to the Coco McMillan Show. Listen, if you want to be a part of the show, please make sure you reach out to me at Coco McMillan Music at gmail.com, or you can reach me on any of the social media platforms. I am here for you. We will make it happen for you to be a part of this show. We are streaming live here on the IBM network, on YouTube, Facebook, Roku. If you are in your home, you have a Roku TV, please go to download the channel. It's free, by the way, okay? Download the channel and download Pod TV Live, and you can watch it there in the presence of your home. So we are just so excited what God is doing for you, for the show, and for everyone out there. And thank you for being a part of this experience of the Coco McMillan Show. I mean, I love you guys. So listen, if you're out there, go ahead and let me know that you're here. Put it in the chat so we can go ahead and give you a shout out. And listen, go ahead and share the broadcast and call someone, text them, whatever you have to do, and let them know that you are about to spend the next hour with your girl, Coco. And it's going to be what? W. It's going to be W tonight. Listen, because we have some guests on here tonight that's going to blow your mind. All right. We got BC and One Way. We got Stephanie is here. Stephanie Summers is here. We got Kobe Jordan. It's going to be hot. So go ahead and let them know that, listen, come on and join us because you don't want to miss what they're about to share with us. All right. So just let me know that you were here. We're going to go ahead and get started with our show. I want to say a shout out to my girl Tracy Phil, y'all, celebrity stylist. Did she do it up, y'all? Yeah, she did it up. So we want to say a shout out to her. But listen, I want to bring on my first guest tonight, Brandon. Oh my God, I just love their spirit. They are a so amazing group. Brandon is here with us tonight and BC One Way. Listen, when I tell you Stella Award winning. All right. So I'm so happy that they are here with us tonight. They are from the DC and the Baltimore area, doing some great things in the kingdom. Listen, Brandon is just so amazing. He formed the group. I think they formed the group in 2007. And Angela Jones, Julia McMillan, Fred Cleveland, they are all here tonight. They had an encounter one late night in DC, and this is what happened. God did it. Okay, a festive night of worship and Bible-based ministry. Again, as I said earlier, they are Stella Award winners. They have new music that's coming out that they're working on. They have a song that's coming out called "God Is Mine" with Jordan Armstrong. We're going to talk about all that good stuff. But listen, before I bring them on, they don't even know that I'm going to play this, but check out this little clip. I just couldn't let it pass me by because it took me back. Check it out.
Take me back, oh, take me back, dear Lord, to the place where I first received you. Take me back. Take me back, dear Lord, where I first believed. Say yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. From the bottom of my mind to the depths of my soul. Oh, yes, Lord. Completely, yeah. My soul, my soul, my soul, my soul, my soul says yes.
Yes. Oh my God, I love it. Please help me welcome BC and One Way. Yeah.
Hey Coco. Hello.
See,
Hey.
I know y'all didn't know I was gonna play that. I know you
Wow.
did.
Wow.
You took us back.
Yes.
I was like, yes.
I love it. I
Hi,
love it.
fam. How y'all doing?
Good,
We're
good.
doing
Thank
well.
you for
It's so
having
good.
us.
Yeah, it's so good that you guys had a chance to come and talk to me for a few minutes. I'm so excited. So why don't we just take a little time and introduce everybody in your own way? Let's do that.
Okay, I'll go first. Hey, everybody, I'm Brandon Camphor, and I am so blessed and honored to be able to minister alongside for many years these amazing individuals. I'll let them introduce themselves. Let me pass it to a lady first. Let's go, Angie. Oh, I just said a
Good
name.
evening. I am Angela Jones, the alto of BC One Way. It's a pleasure to be here tonight to share space with you. I'll pass it to the other lady, the phenomenal Julia.
Well, thank you very much, the amazing Angela.
Thank
My
you.
name is Julia. Julia Lemur. I used to be McMillan until I got married, but we're still cousins,
You
Coco.
still
Still
cousins.
cousins. I sing soprano. with BC One Way. I'm absolutely honored and thrilled that God chose me to get to minister with these amazing people. So now I'm going to pass it to the fantastic Fred.
Hello, hello. I'm Fred Cleveland, and I'm so glad to be on here. And I did everything that everybody said.
And what part you sing, Fred?
I sing tenor
Of
Slash
course.
base
slash bass.
when needed.
Wow. Wow. So can y'all just do me a favor? Can y'all just say what be Stellar Award winners?
Hey, Stellar Award
Hey,
winners.
we are
Ella
Stellar
So,
Award
Award winners.
winning Brandon
winners.
Camper in one way. I'm here for it.
Yes.
Yes, yes. I want to just jump right into that. When they call your name, and I think it was for traditional duo.
Gospel Group of the Year. Uh-huh.
Yes, of the year. To God be the glory. So when they called your name, what did you do? How did you feel? What was the feeling that just kind of ran through your head?
Wow. I I don't know. It didn't process at first because you're waiting for it, but you watch award shows, all your life, and at least me as an artist, you dream about what that moment would be like, and
Yes.
and then you just process it because at least my group members they all started to stand, so it's like, oh, it's us, and it just was this overwhelming sense of joy and happiness. It really did feel like I was floating on a cloud. Like it did feel
Wow.
that way. And it
Wow.
was it was just great. It couldn't have been better to be with them when it happened. That's me. When someone else tell them how it felt.
It definitely was a surge of energy. I wanted to contain myself. Though I grew up in the Word of Faith tradition, there's a little bit of Pentecostal in me, so I wanted to shout, but I decided to keep it
Right.
classy and cute. So I just kind of jolted up and laid it down.
Wow. What about you, Julia?
Well, I like to be super cool. I'm like one of the cool ones in the group.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
when I got
Uh-huh.
up, I lost all of my cool. I lost all of my cool. I was like, "Whoa, this is amazing!" I like turned into a little teeny girl, and
Yeah.
I just felt like this overwhelming feeling of joy and accomplishment and gratitude and
Right.
humility all
Right.
wrapped in one.
Mm.
Right.
That's the best way that I could describe it.
That's good right there. What about you, Fred?
To be honest, I'm still processing a lot of that. But I will say, uh, having grown up, I was blessed to be able to grow up going to the Stellar Awards as a kid because my mom was a radio announcer and my parents were in the industry.
Okay.
So for it to be like, it was like a full circle moment, as a kid watching others, my heroes, people who inspire me, get Stellar Awards. And now when your name is being called, it's like, this
Right.
isn't real.
Right. Right. Wow. So Brandon, you starting the group. I mean, did you how did you find these three amazing, people? How did you
Yeah.
do this?
Well,
Take your
I
time.
was take your time. No, well, Angela, Fred, and I, we went to high school together.
Okay.
Um, and that's really where it all begins. We were friends first, and we connected. We went to an arts high school, the Duke Ellington School of Art. So we loved music, but
Yeah.
also we bonded in our faith. I
Yes.
knew that they were believers, and as you know, high schoolers, that's a time where people are deciding how they want to live out and share their faith. So it gave me
Yes.
more encouragement to find other believers. So that certainly was a huge bonding point. And then fast forward to our college years, the Lord opened an opportunity for me to do ministry, and I I wanted to assemble a group of singers to sing with me.
Yeah.
And there is a longer version of this, but it ended up being Angela and Fred first with singing with me for like a whole summer, and then
Wow.
2 years into our journey, I first met Julia's brother, your other cousin, Will
My other
McMillan,
cousin.
and we bonded again over music. Again, he's a phenomenal. He's produced many of our songs. He's an artist himself, and he introduced me to his sister and he's like, hey, you got to hear my sister sing. And then I meet this cool, she'll call it cool, but she was meek and mild back then. And she had this princess like voice, and
Wow.
she was the secret sauce to just kind of bring it all together. And you know,
Oh,
fast forward now to almost 16 years later, this has been uh, the assembly of BC One Way.
wow. And the harmony is just amazing. Oh my God. It's
Praise God.
it's like it's four people, but it's one.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? The harmony is so tight, and that's why when I heard the song "Take Me Back," it just like I went down. I was like, "Oh my God!" And going into "Yes, Lord," so God is truly gave you guys a special, unique talent. And I'm just so grateful that you're sharing it to the world, and the world is seeing it now. The Stella Award speaks for itself, but just the things that's about to come next. And I'm just so
Amen.
excited about the things that you're working on. Who are some of the people or the groups that inspire you?
Oh, I think the beauty of our group is that we tap into so many different styles,
Yeah,
and expressing our faith. It's all rooted in Jesus, but we all have a little bit of inspiration from different places.
yeah.
In terms of groups, certainly I'd have to name like Commissioned,
Oh yeah,
and going back to Anointed, um,
yeah.
Angie and Debbie Winans. These are people that I would be riding in my car with my dad, not my dad's car. I didn't have a car back then, but these are artists he would play. And
Yeah.
I unknowingly, just as a kid, was soaking in this love for harmony and all of that. And even I'm gonna go totally different to like Out of Eden, who's like a
Mhm.
CCM group. So just a wide range of
Wow,
of,
man.
of groups and harmonies that just attracted me so much. And even Destiny's Child. So
Oh
I just
yes,
was it was a wide range of inspiration
yeah,
for me. That's
yeah.
me, but they all of them can name so many different people.
Go for it, guys.
So I'll start. I'm probably more on the churchy side. So, but I mean I can start with I guess first come to mind, of course, Ty Tribbett, who really did inspire a generation that's
Yeah,
to seek the Lord, to
yeah.
really seek after the Lord, and very musical. I was raised on Andre Crouch. My father's a huge Andre Crouch
Mhm.
lover, so that's what I came up with. Of course, I mean, there's so many to name in gospel music, in and outside of gospel music, and then
Yeah.
outside of gospel music, Michael Jackson. But
The king.
the king, right?
The king. Okay. Next.
Well, I'd say one of my favorite groups of all time is Mary Mary.
Oh
I
yeah,
love all things
Yes.
Mary Mary. I love all things Warren Campbell. Um, I grew up, I mean, I know every single Mary Mary album inside and
Mhm,
out,
mhm.
backwards. Like, I remember being younger, writing the lyrics down of their songs, like in a notebook, like
Wow.
remember them. So I'm a huge, huge Mary Mary fan. And then locally, there's an artist. His name is Steve McCoy.
oh
He's from
yeah.
Baltimore. He's an
Uh-huh.
Woo!
incredible writer. And
Yes,
when I first started singing background, he was one of the first artists I ever sang with. And he really
Yeah.
challenged me musically. He challenged my theology when it came to harmonies and
Yeah.
how music just goes together. So he's one of the first people that kind of opened my mind. So I'd say Steve McCoy and Mary Mary.
Okay.
Love that.
Angela.
All of those groups inspire me, but to add on, I definitely would say BB and CC Winan.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
I would definitely say locally Gideon Band.
yes.
Yeah.
That definitely has one of my favorite songs of all times. And then to add to the other groups, Men of Standard and
Yeah.
Dawkins, their harmony,
Mm.
definitely of their tonality, their tone,
Yeah. Yeah.
the teetering of it being a little bit more contemporary and crossover. I
Yeah.
definitely love their music.
Wow, I love that. And you know what I love the most that you said too, that you guys named when you say the local artist. It just wasn't, the national, international. It was local artists because we have some major talent, just everywhere. But I'm just saying locally, we have the people haven't even tapped into yet. So I'm so glad that you guys just acknowledge that. But just let's talk about before I let you guys go, the new project, the upcoming things that you're getting ready to do, the project that's out, God of
Sure.
God
God of
of
mine.
yeah, by Jordan
Yeah.
Armstrong. Let's talk about that.
Sure. Well, like I alluded to, we have a lot of history as a group, and part of our history are other peers of ours in the industry. Jordan Armstrong is one of those people. He's kind of really dominating the Christian R&B space,
Yeah,
and we we early on in our careers when he was beginning and we were beginning, we did some work together, so that formed a friendship. And now, almost again 18 years later, he hit me up and he was like, hey, I have this song that I think is perfect for you guys. And that's literally how it went. And I was a little reluctant, not because I didn't think he was good, but
mhm.
most of our music is created in house, but
Right,
amongst
right,
ourselves. And
right,
there's people who always want to submit songs, but I'm not always, it doesn't always match our sound.
right.
But I couldn't deny this when I heard it. It was undeniably great, and
Wow.
it also was something different for us too. So we decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on it, and we worked on this song, and it's called "God of Mine," and it'll be coming out very soon. I don't want to say the date yet, but that's
Yes.
what we're gearing up for. Hmm.
Wow, that's amazing. To God be the glory. I cannot wait to hear it. But you guys have music that's out right now because I know you have a single called After a While as well in
Hmm.
Christ Alone.
Yes. So in Christ Alone, one of my favorite things about this group is that everyone can sing.
Yep.
And I love the opportunity to showcase the people God blessed me to us to be what is known as one way. And
Yeah.
in Christ Alone is a special song because it really is like a modern day hymn. It's the gospel story. It's the story of Jesus, his birth, his
Yes.
life, his death, and his
Yeah.
resurrection, and all that
Ooh.
comes from that. And so a perfect song like that with with four verses, it was great to have people sing each verse, and that's
Yeah.
that's pretty much what the opportunity there was creatively. We shot a video for it, and it's out now. People could check that out. I
Yep.
want to. There's a lot we could talk about, but I always make sure I honor Julia. Not only is she a soprano in the group, but she styles us and she leads the way really creatively with how we look. So everything you're gonna see in the video and our visuals with our outfits and stuff, I gotta
Yeah.
make sure I give her props for that. And
Yeah.
yeah, and then the last thing is After a While, which is a kind of a taste of me stepping out on my own, but it's going to be a part of this project that's going to be coming out called Hope Lives. But that's just a song that's speaking to the current state of our world,
Oh,
but telling people don't lose hope.
yeah.
After a while, because of Jesus, things will certainly get better.
Oh yes, I love that. I love that. I'm just excited what God is doing for the ministry that you guys are doing. So listen, we have some of your information running down the screen at the bottom, but Brandon, can you just tell how people can find you, how they can book you, get in touch with you?
Sure. BC One Way. BC as in Brandon Camper, the number one way. BC One Way on Instagram, BC One Way on TikTok, BC One Way on on everything, on
On
everything.
everything.
BC1way.com.
Oh, wait, wait.
Just that's I was trying to think of another clever thing to say, but it didn't come to me. But
MySpace.
BC1 MySpace.
MySpace.
They got my back. But no, BC One Way, please stay locked in. Even the video you showed, Take Me Back.
Yes.
Crazy story of even that video, and the fact that it's getting all the attention is insane. Because we shot that at like 2 in the morning, and everyone was like almost on fumes. But God is blessing us with just attention right now, which we're grateful to point the attention to Him. BC One Way, get plugged in. Lots more coming your way.
Yes, yes. And I see you guys out there. The comments there are going crazy. Pastor Johnson, Brooklyn, New York is in the house. Tika, Tracy, guys, thank you guys for watching. But Brandon, one quick question.
Mhm.
Why one way?
It's a good question. Um, it's interesting because that name has evolved. In the beginning, I remember we were standing in a room in a basement, and after a summer of working together, and again, this started as me singing and having background singers, but we spent a whole summer ministering together that it was like we need to give this a name because
Mhm.
because it's not just me anymore. And
Right.
so as a younger adult, certain decisions I made just because I knew it was the right thing more than
Yeah,
understanding the true value of it. And one way just sounded right. One
yeah,
way to Jesus, one way to live,
yeah,
one way. Oh, okay, that sounds good. Let's go with it.
yeah,
Not it was truth, but it was easy truth to say. But
yes,
going further along the journey, actually living life and realizing how many ways as you live life people try to pull you understand the importance of needing to point
that's
to one way that is
yeah.
Jesus. So it really did become an assignment for us as we started
Wow.
ministering. And now more recently, this is even in some one-on-one conversations, but BC one way, BC of course is my name, but it even has a play on just the reality of the human experience. There's a life before Christ,
That's
and there's
right.
a life that you experience when you find Christ.
Christ.
And that's the story that's being told through our lives that we're just living. And
Wow.
so yeah, it has a lot to it, but
I
ultimately
love it.
it's to point people one way, and that's to Jesus.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Gosh, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for taking this time to come and chat with me on the show. We are going to continue to be praying for you, following you,
Thank you.
supporting you in all that you do. And I know that the best, I know, it's always a cliche when you say this, but I truly believe it. And I know the best is yet to come. Just like you did the video at 2 a.m., it was like an improv. But how God just like blessed on that. He's about to do some amazing things in your life. And I'm so excited for you. So thank you. Thank you again for being a part of the show. We're definitely going to have you back, and we're going to be supporting you as well.
Thank you, Coco.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you for having
Bye,
us.
everyone.
We
Thank
love
you.
you.
Like
God
I
bless you.
said. I love it. I love it. I love it. That was Stella Award winners, BC and One Way. They are so amazing. I love what they're doing in the industry. So God is truly blessing them. So make sure you please support them in everything that they're doing. All right. You have to support. You have to support our people. All right. So listen, next we have coming up my girl Stephanie Summers, another amazing woman of God. After years of honoring her craft and capturing the audience through local performances, she gained notable recognition for her standard roles in theater productions. Her credits in Cats, Shrek, Mary Poppins, and the list goes on. She's very powerful. Her presence, her vocals are amazing. She auditioned for American Idol, and she was in the top 10 finals of the 23rd season of American Idol. She's a dedicated woman of God in her music. Her ministry is absolutely amazing. Her voice is amazing. She is here with us tonight. But listen, before I bring her on, I want you to check out this quick clip. Check this out.
Give thanks. Oh, I'm just gonna take my seat. Give thanks. I got one more. I love you. I love you. I love you, Lord. Today. Why? Because you care for me in such a special way. Jesus can. That is why. Even when you feel alone, even when you feel that there's no one there, your heart should still be filled. That is why heart is filled with praise. Now, if you believe that, I just want you to lift up a sound. Lift up a sound in this place for your healing, for your breakthrough. Lift up a sound for your children, your husband, your daughter. Lift up a sound. God bless y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
Wow.
Stephanie!
Hi, Miss Coco.
Woo, girl. Hey, girl, I'm back. I left for a minute. How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm well. How about yourself?
I am good. I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of the show.
Thank you.
I was reading your bio and everything, but why don't you tell our viewers just a little bit about yourself and what made you wanted to pursue music?
I'm originally from Colorado Springs, Colorado, right? So,
Yeah.
truth be told, music in the gospel industry really isn't big. Okay.
Yeah.
We're behind in all of that. But I started and I came from a musical family. So my parents had me singing at 18 months. I started with the little church choir at my home, right?
Yeah.
18 months I started singing. By the time I think I got about 15, I decided, okay, this works for me. Singing works for me. And I never really had mentorship or anything. It was just my family, my parents, and I had siblings. All of us are musical, So
Wow.
that's really how I got started. But I have to, if I can, I don't know where you got that stuff about the cats and Shrek and all that. That
Yeah.
ain't me.
That's what
I ain't
they
did none of that.
said.
You were speaking that into existence.
I'm
Okay.
speaking it, girl. I'm speaking it. And you know what? It may be. So check this out. You worked in HR? Do you have a background in HR?
No.
No? All right. So I don't know what they said, but listen, tell us about you.
I don't know where that came from. No, I am a caregiver.
Okay.
I've been caregiving for over 20 years and I started with my mother. So been doing it. I think it's ministry for me. And it helps me. I love singing. Outside of caregiving, singing, that's my first love. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really know where all that came from. That I was like, who is that person?
It made me Kobe. It made me
Colorado,
Kobe.
Mass.
Kobe.
Wow. That is not my bio at all.
It's Kobe.
It's
Wow, they got this all mixed up. But listen, you are a caregiver with that anointed voice of yours. Wow. So when you was on your 23rd season, right?
No, I'm Sunday Best.
Sunday's Best.
Sunday Best season 10 winner.
Season 10.
Yeah.
All right. So talk to us about Sunday's Best.
So I tried out for Sunday Best 3 times.
Okay.
Season 4, can't remember that year. And then I tried out when they came back because they went on a hiatus. So in 2019, they came back. I tried out for that. I got all the way, just didn't make it to the television part of it. So I did everything that I needed to do, just never made the television. 2020, I wasn't going to try out. I was pushed to go ahead and try out because I just felt like season 4, they told me the show wasn't for me. So why continue to try, right? And do something
they're telling you is not for you. Didn't understand that, but needless to say. So 2020 went ahead and tried out. And I got all the way. We went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
We shared the stage for a few episodes, but then COVID hit in 2020.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when COVID hit, we broke. They weren't sure if they were going to come back, but they came back and we did it outside of our homes virtually.
Okay. Okay.
And that was a lot to do because we were hair, we were makeup, we were wardrobe, we was everything. And I just loved to sing. I didn't know none of that other side. We was technology, cameras, action, didn't know none of that. I just wanted to sing, but I became all of that. I learned a lot. And God saw fit for me to be crowned 2020 winner. So I'm season 10.
So how did you feel when they announced your name as the winner?
People thought I already knew. I didn't know. I found out when the world found out, and I was extremely ecstatic. I have to say, I think I told you earlier, I'm 5 years as Sunday Best winner, and so it's still like, really, I won this show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I sometimes have to go back and rewatch it just to really know that, I actually really did win this show. But I'm humbled. I'm grateful that the world saw what needed to be for that time, and crowned me. So I'm here.
Wow, to God be the glory.
Yes, indeed.
Because, I mean, it's tough. I mean, you up against,
Great.
all these, you got to pick the right song.
Yes.
All that is involved. People don't understand. They think you just get up there and sing. No, it's a lot
It's
involved in that mentally.
Yeah, mentally, and it's not just about singing. Yes, it's a singing competition, but they're looking at how you carry yourself, how you gonna rep them. They're looking at a whole bunch of stuff, and for me, I was one of the older contestants, so I was going up a lot of younger. They were old enough to be my kids. You understand? So I had to really put in some work, and I did. And I just told God, I don't want to go home. You got me here, and you need to handle this.
Right. I felt that. Yes. I felt that. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. So your new music is out. Let's talk about your music.
So my music has been out for 5 years.
Okay.
I'm celebrating that. I have an album. It came out with the single Mighty Strong God, but I have a whole album. You can look, I have a YouTube video of the Mighty Strong God single. I think it's an amazing album. I hate that it didn't get the traction and that it needed, but thanks be to God, to JJ Harrison who produced it.
Yes.
Did an amazing job. And all the singers and everybody that came together for little old me, just to put this album together. I'm amazed. There's a lot of songs. I did a lot of covers, and I have connections with some of the singers, the people that wrote the songs. They're amazing songs. I just put my spin on
your spin on it. Yeah. Yes.
Indeed.
Oh my God. So that's wonderful. So I think you said that you are in Nashville now?
I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Yes. Been here almost a month.
And you say you like it, or
I do like
that's
it.
That's the home of music.
It's the home of music, and that's why I came here, hoping and praying. God, orchestrated for me to go ahead and be here. I should have been here, but you know, He opened up the doors, made a way. I'm here. I came during the Stella Awards, the week before the Stella Awards, and doors were open for me at the Stella Awards. I wasn't at the show or anything, but the events that led up to the awards. I was able to be heard, and it was amazing, the feeling, because I sat for 5 years. People didn't even know that there was a season 10. I sat for 5 years doing nothing, just going to churches in my hometown, and traveling in the beginning, but traveling stopped everything, and it just became a real heaviness on me, and why I was not moving the way I felt I should have been able to move. But God knows everything, and He's protecting me. So.
Yes. Oh, I felt that. I felt that right there. He knows. And that's why you are where you are right now in Nashville. And girl, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So what's your plan? What's next for you? What can we expect?
So I am a free independent artist now. Woo, thank you, Jesus. Ready to get busy. with doing music. I have some people that have been wanting to write for me and produce for me. And so I'm making those phone calls, and we're going to come out with some new music.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I know that you're going to connect with Dr. Bobby Jones while you're down there.
Yes, yes. And I've been on his show twice years
Yeah.
ago, and I started with Reverend James Moore. That's where my start came as
Yes.
far as the industry. Reverend James Moore heard me sing, came to Colorado Springs, heard me and two other people sing, and started the Colorado Mass Choir. And I'm an original Colorado Mass member, and I was on that album. And so that was my start into the industry, getting to know all these people. So I wasn't a solo artist so much so back then because I was with the choir. Now it's a totally different walk for me because I'm a solo artist. So everything's different. I'm older. And God knows everything God does, he does perfectly. And it's his, God's timing is perfect. And we always want the microwavable stuff and want to do it our way, but when we wait on God, God does amazing things, and his promises, he's always going to come through on those.
Always. Yes. It doesn't matter about the age, the gender. And people get me sometimes when it's like, well, you older, or you no. You don't know who I serve. It's his timing about everything.
And that part. Yeah.
So I love it. So we have your information here at the bottom of the screen, and that is Stephanie. Yep, that is Stephanie. Okay, so tell us how we can find you.
So Facebook, you can do Stephanie Summers Music. Instagram, Stephanie Summers Music. TikTok, I think it's Stephanie Summers Music. I have a ministry page on Facebook, and that's Stephanie Summers Ministry. Follow me over there. That's where all my music and all that you see. Not on none of that other stuff. I do have a YouTube channel, Stephanie Summers Music, I believe. That's where you can see the album and the video of my single, Mighty Strong God.
Yes.
Me, I would love to connect.
Yes, I saw that with JJ Harrison. I saw that, and that was amazing. So y'all have to check it out. But make sure you support her in everything that she's doing. So Stephanie, what would something this is my final question to you. What would you say to any inspiring artists out there that's trying to come into this industry to do it? What would you say to them?
I'm going to say, and this is something that I had to learn and remember that God placed in my heart, is that when you're coming in here, you have to know the reasons why that you're coming in. If for ministry, come in for ministry, because the industry is a totally different entity from ministry. Okay, so the gospel industry, or whatever it is that you're trying to do on whatever level, make sure that you are focused and you have the right reason. Make sure that you stay humble. You have to work hard. Be kind. Be kind. Kindness goes a long way, and it's got me a long way. A lot of people, and it helps me, and it amazes me, because a lot of people say, "That's why we love you so much, because you're so kind." And so kindness. Listen, and be you. Don't try and be nobody else. Be you, because the people really do love authenticity.
Yes. Oh, I love that. Oh, you got to come back. We got to talk some more. We got to come back. But kindness, it's, it kills me sometimes when these artists be, you can't even speak to them, or, you can't get close to them. Like, did you not realize that, first of all, God gave you that talent? Just be nice to people. As fans, we love your music. Don't act ugly. Don't do that.
Don't be that person, because it's the fans that are buying your music and keeping us going. So that's why you need to take a little time and just be kind.
Be kind.
That's all. Say hi.
Say right. You sit up and let me tell you,
I don't like pictures, and I've taken a lot of pictures. I'm not a picture person, so I'm always saying, okay, is my makeup? Do I look? All this stuff. Get your picture. Just kindness. You know what I'm saying? It's just kindness.
Just kindness. I love that. And see, Stephanie, that's why we love you, because you're so kind.
I'm real, and I just believe be kind. I saw for myself at the Stellar Awards this year. Some people that I looked up to that showed me, like, I can't believe it ain't cool, because we repping Christ, and Christ, that's not how he operates. He loves us in our foolishness. He loves us when we mess up. He loves the worst of us. He's loving on us, and he's there for us. And at the end of the day, if I'm singing about him, my actions and my body language and how I move should kind of add up to that. We're not perfect, but it kind of could add up to what we're singing about.
Right. And you said the thing. I'm gonna let you go, Steph. But you said the thing that when I went to the Stellar Awards, nominated for New Artist of the Year, it was so many people that I looked up to, and the way they acted when I left there, I was hurt. I went, you understand what I'm saying? I was hurt.
Yes.
I don't think I did anything for about 2 or 3 years because I was just like, wait a minute. I want to make sure that I don't want to be like that. That is no.
Yeah.
It just turns you off, and so I'm so glad that you said that. So any artists out there listening, please be kind. Just like the Lord gave you that, He can certainly take it away. Don't get it twisted. Just be nice to people because they're buying your music.
That part, and stay true to who you are.
Stay true.
Stay true. Don't compromise. If you really for the right reason, don't compromise.
Don't compromise.
Because what God has for you, it's for you. And as I say that to you out there, I'm saying that to myself because I sat for 5 years.
Yes.
With the time that everybody, I go to work here, and I had someone that I work with say, "You look familiar." And I never say, "Yeah, I'm this person."
Right.
They were like, "No, it's you. It's you." Yeah. They were like, "Why are you caregiving?" Because I got to work a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, right now I got to work that 9 to 5.
Right.
But God's promises, He got me here, and He's gonna take me where He wants me to go, and that's just my heart's desire to go where He wants me to be.
That's right. That's what I love. You just use about why you work because I have to.
Yeah,
because I have to. Right. I don't get it, but that is wonderful. My pastor is on too. Hey, pastor is here. And listen, some of the same things you have said, Stephanie, my pastor have embedded that in me. And listen, be slow to speak, quick to listen.
That part. And have a teachable heart.
Have a teachable heart.
I went to Sunday Best. I was 45 years old when I went to Sunday Best. So when I say I was one of the older ones in there, right?
Yeah.
Sunday, and I went in saying, "Teach me. Whatever it is that you're gonna tell me, teach me." Because I'm a sponge, and I want to consume what I can consume that's gonna work for me.
Yeah.
Right? That's gonna help me and build me. Just come in with a teachable heart. Don't be grand. Don't be that person. Don't be grand.
Don't be grand.
Don't be that.
I have arrived.
Don't be that. Be teachable. And I'm 51 now. Don't look at do I? Woo, thank you.
You look at face. You are fine. You are fine. But I'm so glad. I'm saying we could definitely gonna have to get you back on the show. I mean, because we could just talk all day long. I am just so grateful for you coming on the show, just giving us this information. Again, thank you. We're going to get back with you again to have you back. But thank you so much for taking this time with us.
Thank you for having me.
Love you, girl. Thank you
Love
so
you
much.
Too.
God bless you.
Bless you. Bye-bye.
Woo, that was Sunday's best winner, Miss Stephanie Summers, season 10. I love her spirit. Don't y'all love her spirit? Tracy, I know you do. So listen, last but not least, and I think, thank you, Wayne. Thank you. That was Kobe. Oh my God. Last but not least, I'm all over the place tonight. I don't know what's going on. But we have my girl Kobe, and she's traveling. So she's in New York right now. She's trying to get back home. So I know she doesn't have much time. But so I definitely did read her bio earlier. That was her. Her bio, but she is an amazing singer. Her voice is, oh my God, when you hear it, 26, I think she's 26 years old, Tulsa, Oklahoma, American's Idol season 23. She has the background in HR, passion and soul, storytelling. She hopes to inspire other musicians and artists, as she performs. And when I tell you the girl can sing, she can sing. We're going to bring her on to let her talk about, what she's doing. The music is out. But before I bring her, she doesn't know this. Before I bring her, check this out. We can play it, Mark, if you're there. And if you don't have it, we can go ahead and bring her on if you want to do that as well. I love the name too. This is Kobe Jordan. So Mark, if you there we go.
Second night in the road, you didn't come home. I'm watching my phone, waiting for it to. Sitting on the couch with the TV on, all night, all alone. Every time, same old thing. So I think I'm just about being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't care what you've been doing, what you've been saying. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. For you. That's morning to find me smiling like nothing ever happened. Yeah. You give me something like you always do. I taste your teeth, and it's what I tell you. Yeah. So I think you're just about being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't care what you've been doing and what you've been saying. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. How many times did I fall for your lies? How many times did I sit home and cry? Never questioning why. But it just gets to me. Like the sense of me. How would I just be? So I think I'm just alone. So I think I'm just alone. That I think I'm just alone. That I think I'm just alone. Being your girlfriend.
Oh,
Woo!
where did you
Girl!
even get that? Because I haven't even seen it, ma'am. Where did you get it? Who do I message? Because what? Ma'am.
God, you on blow it! Oh my God!
Um,
Wow! Your voice is crazy.
Nothing but the Lord. First of all, I am so excited to meet you, Coco.
The same here, same here. Thank you. And look at, hey Stephanie, thank you so much for coming on. Listen, thank you for messaging me. You was like, that's me.
I was like, Shrek, me and Stephanie did the same thing. HR, we did the same thing.
Why you gonna kill me? Why you gonna kill me? It's me, that kind of damn. She was like, I
Listen,
don't
it
know who that
happens.
is, because that's not me.
It happens. We be so busy in our
Wow.
jobs. Sometimes we mix stuff up. Either way, listen, TT Stephanie, who I've never met, she sings down. So please, I take it's an honor to be mixed up with her. Because if you think I'm that talented, amen. Okay.
You guys are phenomenal, phenomenal. God is
Thank
just,
you.
doing some amazing things. So you did start off in theater.
I started off in the church. Church is my
Okay.
roots. I started singing there, and then as you grow, you try new things, and then I started. I tried theater one day, and theater is just my thing. It's just my thing now.
Wow.
It's one of the things that I do.
Yeah. You love, and I heard it's hard. I
Oh
mean,
no, it's very difficult. It's very
yeah.
difficult, especially with somebody like me that's had no actual training. Like I haven't actually taken a course. Like I took a theater course, but I was the singer of my high school. So, I of course I got some acting roles, but I really was sort of thought about in those theater aspects in those musicals. Um, but
Wow.
now I'm doing like, like acting stuff. Like I'm out here being an actress and stuff, and I get to sing and act in the same thing. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking that's really really dope. I'm so excited.
Yes. Oh my goodness. And tell us about, you was on American Idol.
Yes.
Tell
So
us about
American
that.
Idol, the little testimony that I have about it is I auditioned 11 years ago.
Wow.
I auditioned 11, not to the judges at the time, but like, you have to do the preliminary
Right, right,
rounds. So
right.
I auditioned and nothing came of it. And when I tell you it crushed me, it crushed me. I was
Yeah,
a
yes.
junior in high school. Of course, like I said, I was the singer of my high school. So like not making it, I was like, what?
Like, what?
Like what? Um, and then to get the opportunity to go and audition this year, making not only getting the golden ticket for the reason I went, but then to
Yeah,
get the platinum ticket was like, what is
yeah,
actually going on? So, I just thank God. I mean, it's a huge testimony because just because you get a no,
yeah.
yes, you got a no yesterday, doesn't mean you won't get that yes literally the next day when God
Say,
wakes you up. So
yes.
same platform, same group of people, different time. God gave me my yes. So I'm with it. I'm
I
here.
listen. I'm with it too, and I'm glad that you didn't stop because, but seriously, Kobe. Sometimes when you get that no, especially for something like that, people don't bounce back. They
Well,
lick it and they done it because they don't bounce back. But I'm so glad that you kept going, and God is doing some amazing things in your life. Tell us what you're doing right now, what you're working on right now.
listen, I'm doing a little bit of everything. Like I told you, I'm in New York. I've been here for a little bit, meeting, shaking hands, smiling,
Yeah,
taking pictures,
yeah,
singing, doing all the things that I need to do.
yeah,
I'm currently in hairspray. That's another reason why I'm traveling. I'm running back home. I'm doing
yeah,
Motor Mouth Maybell back home in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Tulsa Performing Arts Center. So I need to be at
yeah.
rehearsal. Amen. Because it's open soon. So I got to get back home for that. I'm working on my song, as well as some other ones. If I'm being honest, on some stuff. I'm working on some stuff. So
Yes.
it's a whole bunch of going on over here, and I'm so excited to share.
Wow. Now, did you face? Well, I know about the challenge with American Idol, but I'm just saying anything else because a lot of times a lot of artists just think it's just easy like Sunday morning, but the challenges that we have or that you have, from studio to flights, anything. What is probably one of the worst challenges that you encountered, and how did you deal with
Oh man, listen, what a question! First of all,
it?
because when you're actively living it, and you're actively doing it,
Yeah,
uh, I the word easy doesn't come to mind if I'm being honest. It's
yeah,
not, it's you can make it manageable and you
yeah,
can avoid certain things,
yeah.
but it is all about your mindset. When you wake up in the morning, regardless
Ooh,
if you get that no, if you get that not yet, if you get that what are you doing? People looking at you crazy, people doing the opposite of what they, just and then just internally yourself.
yeah,
It's a very sort of up and down thing.
yeah.
Beforehand, prior to Idol, it was just more so of the thing of God, do I have it?
Mm,
You know, like
yeah,
Lord, okay, I have it because you gave the gift and you're doing this and you're doing that. But like, do I have it, God? And what do I do
yeah,
to push myself to do more,
yeah,
God? Give me the confidence that I need, Lord. Put me in the right spaces. Okay,
yeah,
you told me to go this way and I went this way. Okay, help maneuver me out of this and get me here. So I think it's just a mental thing. I really think that it's a mental thing.
yeah,
You've got to stay positive. You got to keep God on your side because then everything that comes your way, it'll
yeah,
all seem hard. It's a blessing. It's amazing. It's wonderful being an artist and
yeah.
going out and doing all these things that you're blessed with.
Right.
It's a blessing. God is so good, and I'm blessed to be placed here. I couldn't imagine. I never thought that I would get here. So, glory to God. But
Well,
it is all about who you have surrounded by you, and it is about your own mindset and keeping God first. That is what I'm learning every day. Somebody
okay.
said if you're going fishing
You
with
going
Jamal, yet.
fishing
I
with
have
Jamal?
not.
Yeah. You
Everybody
stand
was
to put on
telling
my
me
glasses.
that.
I had to
Everybody,
put on my glasses. Like, wait a minute. You like fishing?
listen. So me, Jamal, and Gabby, who are all on American Idol, as you already know. We like this, as well as a lot of us, but this particular live, it was just us three. And Jamal loves to go fishing. I also love to go fishing. And he lives in Mississippi. And so we're planning like a trip to go fishing at wherever in Mississippi. We just gonna hang out, and we told everybody. And I know we told them in like May, and everybody, and we ain't planned the trip yet. Um, but everybody is asking me that. So, like we told you guys, when we go fishing, we going live.
We going
So
live.
we listen, we going live. You going to experience it. It ain't happened yet. We talk about it every time we on our little group uh FaceTime. We be on there
Yeah.
talking about it. But no, it has not happened yet. I promise you it ain't happened yet. I will see my brother on Sunday though. We're doing a show in Mississippi.
In
So
Mississippi.
maybe I'll go live and we'll talk about it this so y'all know I ain't lying that we ain't went fishing and we not even on Sunday because I got to get back home. But it ain't happened yet.
Right. Yeah. And Jamal looks like he's a lot of fun just to hang out. He and
Um,
Gabby, like so much fun.
Listen, we have us a time. Me, Jamal, Gabby, Victor, and Kanan.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you listen. Listen, there ain't nothing we don't. We be singing, we go bowling every time we together. Like it is a blast. It is a blast.
Wow. And so you met them at the American Idol, right?
Yes.
So
Now, of course, I knew Jamal, and of course, I knew Gabby because they had already made names for themselves prior to the show.
yeah.
But I didn't meet them until Idol.
And see, that's the good thing, how creating a bond and something Stephanie had said earlier, about being kind, being kind. So I'm just so glad that you guys created that bond, just being nice to each other. And
Oh yeah.
those type of things will happen.
Oh yeah, listen, when we established early on that we were family, we went to Hawaii together, we did all of those things together. And the night that Kanan and I got eliminated off the show, I came down to, gather my things and I looked over to the side and both my brother and my sister, Jamal and Gabby, were crying. I'm not crying nothing. I'm
Wow.
ready to go to dinner with my family. I'm ready to go. And they're crying and they made me cry. And
Wow.
then like, this is so unfair. Our sister, da 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 da. That's why I never left LA because I stayed to support my people. So they're like, all jokes aside, if y'all think that we just little internet buddies, no. I just talked to
Right.
them last night on FaceTime. That's my family. They my peoples.
Wow. So Wayne, can they put that question back up? It was a question that came up. Okay, it says, being eliminated with Kanan Hill on American Idol, do you feel like you were robbed and should you have gone further with Gabby?
Listen, being eliminated with Kanan, I think when I thought about it later,
Uh-huh.
made it a lot easier because that's my little bro, you
Right,
know?
right, right, right.
And that that was a blessing for both Kanan and I in disguise, if I'm being honest. It did come as a shock. It was a
Yeah, yeah,
shocker,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
we did it together. We kept our head up, and even when we got off that stage, cameras off, head still up. God still has blessed us.
God still.
And then I
Yeah.
forgot something about Gabby, or should I have gone further than Gabby, or gone with Gabby, something like that. Listen, my sister got far because my sister got that voice, and whether I left with top 24 or whether I won the show, we all landed where we landed, and I am blessed. I am proud of my sister. Of course, I wish I would have been there right alongside her like I was the rest of the show. Of course,
Right,
that's why
right,
we
right,
cried together when things ended.
right.
But honestly, what you have to think is like, yeah, when I initially went to Idol, it was a competition show. But as I stayed on the show and the judges allowed me to stay and God kept me together in every which a way, okay, I realized that yes, this is a competition show, but I really gained a new family. And
Yes.
each week it was like, okay, I'm gonna sing my little song. Eventually I'm gonna go. I already know that. But
Uh-huh.
at the end of the day, even when I walk off this stage, I still got my brothers and my sisters behind me, and that's what's
Yes.
important. So,
Yes, yes, that was it, and a lot of artists or upcoming artists need to realize that when I was doing the Sunday's Best backstage, and just meeting people, some of the people that I was with, we're still friends today, and that's been 10,
oh
15,
yeah,
10 years ago.
oh yeah,
You meet different people, and it's an experience. It's an amazing, whether
Absolutely.
you win or not, it's still
Absolutely.
an amazing experience. And so
Absolutely.
brings me to my question. What would you tell someone out there today that's um, trying to get into, this entertainment business? Because so it's different, Kobe, than when I was coming up. It's we got all the social media, we got all this stuff going on. But what would you tell somebody that's upcoming now that's trying to get into the music business? Some of the things they should do and that they should not do.
I think before you get in there, you have to know that you're an artist and you have to know that you're blessed and you have it. That's
Yeah,
first and foremost. Don't
yeah,
go in there walking on eggshells like I think I can sing. I think I'm able to do. No, walk in that room knowing I know what I got. Give me a
right,
mic or whatever your thing is. Give me a paintbrush. Give me a
right,
mic. Give me a whatever it is, and let me show you what God planted inside of me. You've got to know what you have.
yeah,
And two, you have to be consistent.
yeah,
There are a lot of things that I'm not used to and that I'm still having to get used to. Listen, I love taking me a picture and I love me. I love to sing. Music is in my bones, it's in my veins, it's my heart. But
yeah.
setting up that phone and posting a video, be taking it out of me, okay? But you have to do those things,
You have to do those
You have
things.
to do those things. You have to walk in a room and sometimes you have to send the email, honey. You have to send the email to see if you get on that stage.
Yeah,
You have to send the email to see if you can meet that person. You
yeah,
have to write that song. You got to pay for the studio. You got to fly out. You
right,
got to drive. You got to
right.
get the hotel room. So, you know, it takes it. I think the problem, especially now that I'm doing it, I think a lot of people just like, okay, I'm gonna sing, and then I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna wait till somebody approach me. No,
Okay.
no, no.
Keep
No,
sitting
no,
there.
no. No,
Right,
no, no. You go back
right.
on that stage, you keep singing and you sing and you sing and you sing and you pave your way. You pave the way that God made for you, but you cannot do it hoping, wishing, and praying that somebody
Yeah,
wonderful, somebody established, somebody, a millionaire is in the
right,
audience. You
right.
cannot, you can, and it's great and it's
Yeah,
possible that that will happen, but you can't bank on that. Um,
right.
you
Oh,
gotta
that's good.
You've got to have it yourself. You got to have it before you know. If nobody is in them seats when you walk out on that stage, you still give it your all.
That's
You do the
right.
work, and guess what? The work is much more than just you on that stage. It's when you off the
Wow.
stage. It's before your
Yeah,
hair and your makeup is done. It's before you buy the dress. Okay. It's before you
yes,
pick the set list. It's before all of that. You can't put everything in everybody else's hand. You got to be consistent. You got to be hands on. You have to be patient,
oh,
and
I
you
love
have to
it.
be willing. You got to be
Oh,
open.
you got to be. Oh my God, you said some good stuff. I should have been writing
Listen.
now. I mean, that's good. So, someone is out there. I hope that you were listening, taking notes, because you, uh,
Listen.
because she kind of said it in a nutshell. I mean, don't wait. Don't wait
Oh,
and think somebody's
no.
going to you. You better get out there and network and talk and don't feel like you are above someone that that they
Oh,
should be coming to you. No, you go to them.
listen. Don't you walk in no room thinking you better than thou. You better realize that God placed you there, just like you and TT Stephanie said. I hope I can call her TT Stephanie. I ain't even never asked if I could, but she my TT. Just like y'all said, y'all better go out here and be kind. Being
Yeah.
kind, listen, let me tell you something. What I know for a fact, what I've seen with my own eyes, you can sing every note.
Yep.
You may be able to sing every note, you may hit every scale and all the things. It don't
Yeah.
matter how good you sound if you're not kind, if you're
That's
not
it.
good to people,
That's it.
if it don't matter.
It
So
doesn't
don't you walk in the room thinking you bigger than everybody and you better than that. And
right.
everybody better watch what they say around me. No, you better watch what you say, period. You better be a good person because you may go far for a little bit.
Right.
You may
Right.
go far for a little bit, but eventually, God gonna be like, "Sit down,
Sit down.
because you're doing too much and you've done too much."
I
Okay,
love that because you're doing too much. You're doing too much.
listen,
Wow. And so were you at the Stella Awards?
listen. I was, and being there was so surreal. Again, gospel is in my roots. Gospel
Yeah.
is my thing. So like I'm so nervous because I'm just the American Idol girl, but like I love everybody here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
Donnie McClurkin walked past and my heart sank. And I said, my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And then my publicist as well as my manager, like they pushed me up there. And when I tell you, I got a whole video on my Instagram. When I tell you he spoke into my life.
Ooh.
First of all, it's one thing the fact that Donnie McClurkin knew who I was because of the
Yes.
show.
Yes.
Like what? Who knew that he watched the show or
Right.
saw
Right. Right.
clips
Right.
or whatever? But he knew who I was and the things he said with me, I literally think about every day. We were leaving the Stellar Awards and I was outside taking pictures because I love my little dress. Okay. I love my little dress. And I looked at this car. I don't remember the name, the brand of the car, or anything like that, but I looked at it and it's like God made like point your
Yeah.
direction this way.
Yeah.
And I said, hold on, wait before we leave. Somebody in that car that I want to see. Somebody's in that car. Tell me why it was Dorinda Clark Cole. And if you know me, honey, I love Dorinda Clark Cole. Okay. I love a Clark sister.
Yes.
Listen, I love a
Yes.
Clark sister like I love a seafood boil. I
Yes.
am
The
obsessed.
goat.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Honey, we were all the way down the street. I ran in my heels in that tight dress and I ran over to her car. And I was like, listen, what you have to know is you are a huge inspiration to me. You look absolutely gorgeous, but I am fangirling and I love you. She embraced me. She
Oh,
loves on me. Just being, I'm Dottie Peoples. Like,
Daddy.
oh my gosh, Travis Green. Of
Yeah.
course, my brother was there.
Yeah.
Uh, 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 Daryl Walls. Like,
Yes. The walls. Yes. Oh my
just
God.
the
Look at your
entire
face.
like, come on, like all these people. I
Yeah.
was 7 years
Yeah.
old getting ready for church, bumping all these people,
Yes.
getting ready for
Yeah.
church. And to be in the same spaces and all of them, everybody that I just named,
Yeah.
all of them knew me.
Yeah.
All of
Yeah.
them knew me. So the
Yes.
Stellar Awards was fantastic. It was absolutely amazing. It was
Yes.
listen, you can't tell me nothing no more. Okay. I went to the Stellar Awards.
Okay.
Okay. And I chased Dorinda Clark Cole down in her car. Okay.
Listen, if y'all don't know, the Stellar Awards is a huge event. I mean, from
Oh,
all the celebrities, the interviews. Let me tell you, Kobe, when I was there, girl, I thought I was the bomb girl with them red bottoms
okay.
on. By the end of the night, girl, my pastor them had to carry me to the car. My feet was hurting. I was like, my feet on
Okay.
fire.
Cause honey, I'm walking the red carpet with
Red carpet.
Ricky Dillard, with
Yes.
David and Tamala Man.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you can't listen. One thing you
Yeah.
can't tell me is my God ain't real. What you can't tell me is that my God won't do it. I always dreamed of it. I never thought it would happen. And look what
Yeah.
he did.
Look what he did.
Ricky
Okay.
Dillard just casually walks past you. What? What? Insane. Insane.
I love it. I love it. I love it. This has been what we're gonna have to get you back, girl. I like
Listen, I'm
I
back.
be forgetting that we live and like we having a whole conversation.
Come on. I love me a conversation.
Me too. I love it. Hey Danielle. Oh God. And the fans, the people out there are just loving the comments. I hope you get a chance to read it. But so listen, we have some of your information running at the bottom of the screen, but can you tell us how they can reach you? What should they expect? Any final words?
Absolutely. Listen, everything at the bottom of the screen is correct. You can follow me on Facebook as well as Instagram at Colby Jordan, first and last name.
Yeah.
And then my TikTok is Colby Jordan Official. I have a YouTube channel, so it's Colby Jordan Official. I also now have a website, which is so beautiful, and I'm just still so obsessed with. So please go check that out, and you can book me on that site. In case you don't want to go on the website, which you should because it's sobomb.com. But anyway, that's your business, honey. You can reach out to book me at info at apex talentmanagement.com.
Yeah.
Somebody
Oh,
says she's so down to earth. Listen, that blesses me because what I need everybody to know is exactly what you getting right now is what you
yeah.
get in real life.
Yes.
I'm big on being authentic and I'm big on being myself at all times, especially in a world where for a long time, for
Yeah.
I'm 27, for too long, I felt like I was too much or I needed to tone down. I think there are moments where you need to, but this is who I am, honey. You know? So I
Be you.
encourage,
Yes.
listen, I encourage anybody that also struggles with that.
Yeah.
Be who you are, be authentic, and they'll love you anyway.
They,
They ain't got
and
no
if
choice.
they
If you
don't,
don't,
that's on
let them
them.
go. Bye.
If they don't, that's fine. That's on
Bye.
them. They missing out.
You
You
missing
know,
out on
just
all the fun, honey.
yeah. And like Stephanie said, stay true. Stay true to yourself.
Always stay
Be
true to
yourself.
yourself.
And I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love your everything about you. Everything about
Oh,
you.
I
I'm
love you
serious.
too.
You know, it's just like you can feel the energy,
Oh.
through the internet. You could just feel it. And I'm just so
Listen, we
grateful.
love vibes, okay? We love vibes. We love positive vibes. I want you to feel good when you talk to me, when
Right.
you hear me sing. You ain't got to hear me sing. Listen, you come to my house, it's like a big hug. Come on. Okay, that's the energy I want to give out, and that's the energy I want to receive. So,
Oh, that's
to God be
Tulsa,
the glory.
Oklahoma in the house.
There, honey, right there.
I love it. Did you watch Tulsa King?
Listen, I have not yet, but you know what's crazy about that is I almost auditioned to be an extra. I should have did that.
You should have.
What am I not? Like, what are you doing?
You in Tulsa.
That's what I just answered the question. What you supposed to do? Be consistent and look at me not being consistent. I should have went there and auditioned to be an extra.
It's
I
all
think you
good.
for talk. Why you ain't doing it?
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But this has really been wonderful. You guys have been awesome. I'm so glad that you guys took this time to be with me tonight. I'm not gonna hold you any longer, but thank you.
Thank you.
Much love to you. We're gonna continue to
Thank you.
support you and follow you and all that good stuff. Let us know when you're gonna be in North Kakalaki, okay?
Oh, I sure will. Thank you for inviting me. I really don't take it lightly. You do not have to. You are so beautiful, and you
Thank
call me
you.
anytime you need me.
I will. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that was Kobe, guys. Oh my God, that is awesome. I love her. I love her. I love her. This has been an amazing show. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We have had an awesome time. Thank you for the comments. Please remember to share this broadcast to anyone. Let them know some good information. Stephanie, Kobe and Jason and Angela and Julia and Freya all gave some great information tonight. So make sure you check them out. Continue to follow them. As I say to you every week, trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Lean not to thy own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. We're going to leave you tonight with some new music from one of my good friends out of Villa Rica. Actually, I'm going to be there this weekend. It's Pastor Johnson's church anniversary, ASAR church anniversary this weekend in Villa Rica, Georgia. So we're going to leave you with Debrosha Griffin tonight. She has new music that's out that's called Can't Nobody Love Me Like You. So we're going to see you same time next week. God bless you. Have a great evening.
know